Go ahead. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Live from Brutus Hollar. This is episode number 231, and I am joined tonight by a very prolific songwriter, Scott Stambaugh, to my left. Say hello, Scott.
Hello, Scott.
You probably know Scott through some of my songs. Scott wrote the song "I Still Dream About Trains," and he also wrote "Wild and Wicked Moon." Yes.
I've started playing that one recently.
Yeah. Oh, all right, all right. And trains. You're playing trains again. All right, all right. Well, we're gonna have Scott kick it off here with a song, and you have any reverb on your mic?
I do not know.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, good. All right.
This is a song I wrote, I think like a month and a half ago. It's a weird little song. When I wrote it, I was like, nobody's going to like this. Everybody's going to hate it. And then everybody really kind of liked it, so I don't know. Well, I don't know if you know, I don't know what I've been doing here. No, I don't know. No, I don't know if you know, I don't know what I've been doing here. No, I don't know. Love, it just confuses me. I can't get my head around it, and I know it shows. Well, I'm just a dumb lunch bucket Joe. I got my head so far up. Yeah, well, you know I don't know. But I intend to make you happy. And I love to see you smile. At all my silly little jokes, you know, to see you laugh, I gladly walk 1,000 miles. And for the first time, I'm not faking it, and I think we might be making it, and it scares me some. 'Cause I'm afraid one day you look at me and see me for who I used to be, and then turn and run. And honey, that would got me like a fish. You know, I never had a thing like this. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna guard this thing like contraband. I ain't letting go, not for anyone. So I don't know if you know, I don't know what I've been doing here. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you know, I don't know what I've been doing here. No, I don't know. Love, it just confuses me. I can't get my head around it, and I know you know. Well, I'm just a dumb lunch bucket Joe. I got my head so far up. Yeah, well, you know I don't know. But honey, I'd kill to keep you happy. Believe me when I say, if anybody hurt you any, I'd beat them so damn badly we'd have to leave the state. 'Cause I love you with such a savage love, and I know I'm not near good enough, and you know it too. And that scares me half to death. I pledge that every breath I breathe, I'm gonna breathe for you. Now wear my hands until they're bloody, just as long as you'll still love me. And all this I'll do, just to see you in that summer dress with me, all in my Sunday best, when I give it all to you. So I don't know if you know, I don't know what I've been doing here. No, I don't know. No, I don't know if you know, I don't know what I've been doing here. No, I don't know.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. Scott Stambaugh here with me tonight. Wendy Jenks, hello, hello. Some local folks. Tom Edwards, how are you? Peter, Joe, Jay Jenkins, Glenn. I know I missed somebody. Uncle Pete is there.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Dawn, hit the F11 button. Yeah, the one that says no, the F11 on top. Never mind. All right, I'm going to do a song here. This is from a Canadian singer-songwriter named Matt Anderson. Isaac Constantine, how are you, brother? When the rain gets hard and you can't see the road, it doesn't matter where you're going. Well, come out of the cold. You can come on in, stay with me for a while. I've got wood for the fire and soup on the go. The moon is coming up and you're a long way from home. So just come on in, stay with me for a while. When you're here with me, well, it's as safe as you can be. There's nothing but the sound of that rain falling down in my quiet company. Park on the road, walk up the drive. If I'm out in the garden, just let yourself inside. Make yourself at home, stay with me for a while. There's no need to call if you're passing by. The keys under the stone, the second from the right. So just come on in, stay with me for a while. When you're here with me, well, it's as safe as you can be. There's nothing but the time, so just ease your mind with my quiet company. When the night cools down and you drift off to sleep, I will tend the fire while you sweetly sleep. So just close your eyes, stay with me for a while. It'll be just fine, you can stay with me for a while. Make yourself at home, stay with me for a while. Music from Matt Anderson. You ever listen to Matt? He is a big, big boy. I mean, you've seen John Moreland, right? He makes John look like a quarterback. He's got a big voice, and he's done some nice stuff. I like his music quite a bit. Where are you playing? Any place people can come see you soon?
Yeah, next Wednesday I'm playing at the Daily Grind in Murphy.
Oh.
And then I'm doing a double nighter at Trouble Tap on the following weekend.
Yeah, what is it with?
12th and the 13th.
Yeah, what is it with that? They want 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I guess it is. If you got a full weekend off.
I have a lot of full weekends.
Yeah, I do too, actually. 1 minute, folks. You see the little arrow on the side there next to this? Click that. Oop, go back. Click on the live stream at the bottom, the picture. Click on the picture again. Yeah, bring yourself back. There you go. It's there.
There we go. Hello.
There we go. We got a little confusion here in the studio. So Trouble Tap, yeah. You use their sound system there, or you use your own?
I have been, yeah.
Okay. You have been using theirs?
Hmm?
Oh, okay. I couldn't figure it out last time I was there, but
Well, Daryl was always there to
Oh, okay.
He always set it up and ran it, and
Daryl and my other brother, Daryl.
I just played.
Daryl's the guy who's booking everybody now, I guess. Yeah, yeah. I'm at the grind tomorrow, actually, the Daily Grind in Murphy. Wendy, if you're out and about. And Saturday or Sunday? Saturday, I guess. I am at Snowbird, yes, in Andrews. Great beer. And they've got a good food truck there now, too, I understand. So that should be good. We're going to have Scott give us another tune here.
All right. I'm going to do something new here. And, still has that new song smell. It's kind of a weird song. I call it Ghost Song. Headed into Memphis, gonna get my girl a ring. Lord, she ain't good looking, but you ought to hear her sing. She got soul. She got soul. She like Big Mama Thornton. She don't dig no rock and roll. Down on the highway is a little produce stand. Kid that plays the guitar like a mariachi band. He's got soul. He's got soul. He like Trio Los Panchos. He don't dig no rock and roll. Johnny Ace was crazy, held a gun up to his head. Then he smiled at Big Mama and he painted that room red. He had soul. He had soul. But now he's just another dead man. St. Peter, he don't dig no rock and roll. Pretty women at the bar ain't never smelled no chicken coop. They got ruby red lips going shoop, shoop, shoop. In short skirts and fishnet stockings climbing up the chocolate thighs. He never had to buy a single drink if they're alive. Someone shouts, here comes the sheriff. The girls just shake their head. They say, you go ask the sheriff who's been sleeping in his bed. Preacher come from Tupelo to kill himself a king, but he never got to shaking. He had to let it swing. He had soul. He said, Satan, get behind me. The good Lord don't dig no rock and roll. Lord, sometimes I feel, Lord, I feel, oh, I do. Oh, good Lord, I feel when I'm on the lost highway in a Cadillac, trying to cross that river. Lord, I'm shaking in the back. My driver, he nervous. The boy just get me where I'm going. But sometimes I feel I'm playing my last show. Well, Buddy can't find his glasses in the snow. The preacher says who wants to tell him? He don't seem to know, but he's got soul. He's got soul. You should have stayed on the bus, buddy. The good Lord don't take no rock and roll. So the cowboy strolls in. He said, "Yeah, I'll step aside. I come tonight to play, and then I come for the ride." I tend to said, "White boy, you ain't on no bill. You ain't playing tonight." He said, "By God, I will." The girl said, "Who belongs to this long white Cadillac? One out front with the dead man in the back." The bartender said, "Shh." Said, "Anybody hear a crash?" Some yellow-haired fella said, "Yeah. Plane bound for Louisiana just ran out of gas." They had soul. Somebody shouted "Freebird." The bartender said, "Nah, we don't dig no rock and roll." Headed into Memphis, gonna give my girl a ring. She ain't good looking, but you ought to ever sing. She got soul. She like Big Mama Thornton. She don't dig no rock and roll. She like Big Mama Thornton. She don't dig no rock and roll. Just kill it right there.
All right. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that. Dead guy in a Cadillac.
Did you get all the records in there? Is Buddy Holly in there?
I got you.
Williams?
I got you. Okay.
Got all kinds of dead people in there.
I first heard Scott do this song at the John Campbell Folk School. I don't think he was finished with the song at the time, but that doesn't matter to Scott. He likes to get them out there. Well, up the road from my boyhood home was a set of railroad tracks, where we'd lay our pennies down and that engine would crush them flat. Well, they've torn those tracks down and a bike path is all that remains. That engine is long gone, but I still dream about trains. I still dream about trains. When I was 10, my brother and me ran away from home. My daddy caught us at a building site just up the road. Oh, we were gonna harbor freight and ride that thing all the way to Maine. It all seems silly now, but I still dream about trains. I still dream about trains. And I never know quite where I'll be once I lay me down to sleep. I will probably be shoveling coal while the steel wheels just keep rolling down the track. I can hear my baby calling, but I ain't going back. I'm the captain of this great big ship that's rolling across the plain. No matter how old I get, I still dream of train. I still dream of train. I still dream about trains. Locomotives, heart and soul are all burning coal and steam. Those tracks were laid long ago in the landscape of my dream. Well, I turn that radio up every time that Johnny Cash would sing the wreck of the old 97, yeah. I still dream about them, trains. I still dream about trains. And I never know quite where I'll be once I lay me down to sleep. I will probably be shoveling coal while the steel wheels just keep rolling down the track. I can hear my baby calling, but I ain't going back. I'm the captain of this great big ship rolling across the plain. No matter how old I get, I still dream of trains. Well, I still dream of trains. I still dream about trains. The midnight train to Georgia, the Wabash Cannonball, riding on the city of New Orleans. I still dream about trains. Scott Stambaugh song. Ah, yes. My grandson Isaac is online tonight. And Isaac, this is my good friend Scott Stambaugh.
Hey, Isaac.
Scott lives over in Murphy, North Carolina. You know where Murphy is. And he is a part time cabinet maker, full time songwriter. Sometimes writes for the newspaper. Are you still doing that newspaper
No, I quit
thing
doing that.
anymore?
I probably should think about doing that again. Now I got so much time left.
Scott used to rate the movies and how many cows they deserved, I guess.
It's because there were movies, get it?
They were movies. Oh, I never knew that. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna keep on with the music here. Tell us what you got, bud.
I'm going to do my favorite song that I wrote last year. I like this song because it's just one long conversation. I like it. I carried the first couple verse or the first verse around for probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years, before I could come up with anything that.
Do you often revisit old songs and redo them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't write once they're written. They stay written. I don't usually go back and mess with them. But if I come up with a verse that I really like, and I can't come up with a second verse that I really like as much, I'll just carry a verse around forever until something comes.
Okay.
I don't like to sully a good verse with an inferior rest of the song. She said, honey, like Monday, you should only come one day a week. But if you hang until Tuesday, you leave me so blue I can't speak. By Wednesday, well, I'll get the jitters. By Thursday, a cruel ray of hope. Then you'll blow up the weekend. By Sunday, I'll be measuring narrow. And I said, wait a minute, honey, you know nobody's ever loved you more. And she said, hold it right there, mister, you know I've been around the block with you before. Sure, you broke my heart, yeah, I should have seen it coming. Any woman with any sense would take a look at you. Just ironic, and I know I've made a few mistakes. You're not one I'll make today. And I said, where's your sense of humor? I remember you backlit by a street lamp outside a bar in Anaheim. And your hair, it was on fire, and I damn near lost my mind. There's 1,000 things just like that that burns your name into this heart of mine. She said, it's time for you to go. You know I got things to do. You're wasting all my time. I said I'm come around every day till I get you to finally change your mind. I was reading the messages, I screwed it up. It's time for you to go, you know I got things to do and you're wasting all my time. Sorry about that. I said I'm come around every day till I get you to finally change your mind. She said, waste your time if you want, but that's a game that can't be won. I said, it's not a game, and damn it, your name's still tastes sweet on my tongue. She said, zip it, just get out of here. Not the same dumb girl you knew when we were young. And I said, where's your sense of humor? Oh, and where's my pretty girl? I still have that picture that you drew of me in a field of dandelions. Love in every pencil stroke breaks my heart every time. It's 1,000 things just like that burned your name into this heart of mine. Well, I said no reason to be lonely, there's no reason to be cruel. If you only knew how many times I've cried my lungs out over you. Yeah, I was young and dumb and scared that I was losing you. And I blew it when I dumped all my fear right out on you. So I'm gonna stay here on your front step, sleep here every night just like your pet. Well, I'll be a living testimonial just how low and blue a man can get. She looked to the sky inside and said, I suppose you want a bed, some water and a chew toy. The bowl so you be fed. She said, I can't believe you did it. I must be going out of my head. And I said, there, oh there, that sense of humor. Oh, and there, yeah, oh, there's my pretty girl.
That is cool. I like that. Interesting. You're still playing up there. You're still playing, little the lag. Yeah, you know the chat screen is kind of a double-edged sword there. You know, I in the beginning I did the same thing. I kept watching the screen and I kept forgetting about what I was doing. And thank you, Peter. Peter liked that song.
Yeah. Well, I have no attention span, so anything. Especially if somebody comes into a venue with like a dog or something.
Well, I've been riding on this train, taking whiskey for my pain. Another good old boy coming home. And every town I see seems to take a part of me. But that's the price that you pay when you roam. And I cry when I have to, and I lie when I can. Yeah, I die just a little bit slower on train to Birmingham. I walk towards in both my boots. I got a guitar full of blues, a one-way ticket for my remedy. It's that same old sad old song I've been singing all day long. Well, hey, Porter, are we out of Tennessee? And I cry when I have to, and I lie when I can. Oh, but I die just a little bit slower on train to Birmingham. year I take this train to Alabama in the rain. When I get that lonesome feeling in my bones, but I never get to Birmingham. No, getting there was never the plan. I just like the feeling of coming home, and I cry when I hear through, and I lie when I can. Hey, but I die just a little bit slower on train to Birmingham. Yes, I die just a little bit slower on train to Birmingham. Song from John Hyatt, one of my favorite songwriters. John finally recorded that song after all these years.
I started learning that song a while back, and then
Kevin Welch, I think, had been covering that song for a long, long time because John never recorded it.
I think somebody else does it too. I don't think he's.
I don't know. Stoney LaRue, Canadian guy. Yeah. He's got a good version of it out there. You got a CD?
I do have a CD. Gosh.
Jay wants one.
Well, you can download it online, or you can come to a show to get it, or we can make other arrangements, whatever you need.
Well, not far. All right.
I'm going to do an old song.
An old song. An old Scott Stambaugh song. Thank you, Peter. Thank you.
Every once in a while, I go back through my computer and just kind of scour old songs and see what I've forgotten. And something always jumps out. I'm like, oh, that was a good song.
You kind of get in a rut where you're playing the same songs over and over again for a while. Yeah.
So you feel like you got to go back and find the songs that you used to play over and over again. Start playing them over and over again. Anyways, this is called "Oh Caroline."
Oh, I love this song.
Oh, Caroline, well, I know life's been unkind to you. If I could look right through you, I'm afraid of what I'd find. Oh, Caroline, because though you smile so sweetly, sorrows run so deep, you drown me every time. Oh, Caroline, you live each day like you've been sentenced to a lifetime of bad penance, some long forgotten crime. Oh, Caroline, you know I stand here to bear witness. If there's anyone's forgiveness you need, is yours this time. If you're afraid that I was angry, I promise you I wasn't. Everybody loves you so much, you're the only one that doesn't. And if you'd smile, I would laugh. If you'd laugh, then I'd go crazy from the joy that it would bring to see you laugh again. I will always think well of you, no matter where life takes you. Know that here you've made a friend, oh Caroline. Oh Caroline, there's a shadow across your doorway. draw you off in time, oh Caroline. You know that ghost that rides beside you is the same one that's lied to you. It fools you every time. If you're afraid this was your last chance, promise you it wasn't. Everybody loves you so much, you're the only one that doesn't. And if you'd smile, I would laugh. If you'd laugh, then I'd go crazy. The joy that it would bring to see you laugh again. And if you go, I will miss you. And I will always think well of you. No matter where life takes you, I pray we'll meet again, oh Caroline.
I've always liked that song. Always liked that song. Michael Bruce and Mama Bruce from Michigan. All right, good to see you guys tonight. Paul Laticano, thank you for tuning in. I got a half a six-pack of old Milwaukee and a half a bag of weed. Yeah, I can't do it like I did when I was a kid. This is all I'm gonna need. Yeah, I know you always worried about me drinking my supper, but I don't do that anymore. I got me a sweet girl at home. She's keeping food on the table, and at night she keeps me warm. So I got me this piece of paper, and I got my favorite pen, and I know it's been a little while, but talking's not my style, so I just had to write my friend. Hey, I'm doing all right, Mama, I'm okay. I know you late night talk, sweet Jesus, left me on my way. I know it wasn't always easy raising my father's son. And your son will be all right if the shows keep coming. This old guitar and me are still strumming. I know you always knew I always took it way too far. Even I'm doing all right now, Mama. Doing all right now, Mama. Doing all right now, Mama. Doing okay. Remember the time I was stuck in L.A. and I didn't have a job. I didn't have a way to pay the bills that I racked up. Yeah, you kept me from losing my truck. Well, I'm a little better off now than I was then, but it's sure nice to see you calling me when I'm out here on the road. Yeah, you calling me to say, well, have a good show. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Mama, I'm okay. I know you late night talk, sweet Jesus, left me on my way. I know it wasn't always easy raising my father's son. And your son will be all right if the shows keep coming. This old guitar and me are still strumming. I know you always knew I always took it way too far. Yeah, but I'm doing all right now, Mama. Doing all right now, Mama. Doing all right now, Mama. I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Cody Jinks, Cody Jinks. Bob Beck and Jim McCartney. New folks here. All right. Say who, where? Harriet from Southern California. Okay. A refugee. we have some folks that moved from California out here, live in the next little subdivision over from us.
Get out while you can.
Uh, been here a couple of years, I guess. Yeah. They're getting adjusted. Jay Wood, you think, huh? Okay, well let Scott do something here, and maybe Scott's got a Johnny Cash. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Johnny Cash for Jay. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. And I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 the flame went high. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yeah, the taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. Well, I feel for you like a child. Thank you. Oh, but the fire is wild. And I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 the flame went high. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 the flame went high. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Thanks, Joe.
Excellent. Yeah, I thought there was something wrong over there. You know, if
That was
you
my acapella version of
there
it.
you go. If you ever get to see one of Scott's shows, you'll find out that he is covers a lot of interesting stuff and does a really good job on it too. So not all doing all originals all the time.
No, no, just you.
But all right. Well. Oh, well, the road goes on like a welcome mat, but to a better place than the one we're at. I ain't got no kind of plan. I've had all of this town that I can stand, and I got friends out on the coast where we can jump in the water and see what floats. We've been saving for a rainy day. Well, let's beat the storm and be on our way. Well, it don't matter to me wherever we are, where I wanna be. Well, honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. And I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over, starting over. Well, this might not be an easy time, well, there's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Someday we might fall apart, and some nights might be cold and dark. Oh, but nobody wins afraid of losing, and the hard roads are the ones we're choosing. One day we'll look back and smile, and we'll know it was worth every mile. Well, it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Only for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. And I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over, starting over. Well, it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Only for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. And I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over, starting over, starting over. Chris Stapleton. Well,
Chris Stapleton's rather good, isn't he?
yeah, you know, his songwriting is spectacular. Sometimes his vocal gets a little edgy for me, but that's just Chris. You know, that's just the way he is. No, I like him a lot. He seems to be able to take the simplest things and turn them into something. You know, I guess it's a gift.
You ever watch any of the music reaction videos on YouTube?
Music reaction videos?
Yeah.
No, what is it about?
It's like people from different, people from, younger people today listening to old music and reacting to it, or people from hip hop listening to music that's out of their.
Yeah.
Chris Stapleton's a star on that.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, they do. Everybody doing like Tennessee whiskey and their jaw just drops. You're like, that's country music.
You know how many requests I get for that song?
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm like, that's George Jones' song. I'm sorry, it really is. Chris did a great job on it, but I don't know. Always try to honor the requests if possible. What you got for us?
I'm going to do another old song. Wendy likes this song, so I'm going to do this since she tuned in. Where she's at. Have you seen labels all dressed up to go away in shades of green? Before you know it, here comes May. So get out the house. Warm outside, the rain has stopped. Do you like it, child? I must say I like it quite a lot. Must say I like it quite a lot. There's a picture of me, little overweight, hanging in my grandma's hall. I beg her just to take it down, but she won't hear of it at all. So I had another one made. I said, now, please, let's put that thing away. She just smiled and said, wasn't that such a lovely day? Wasn't that such a lovely day? Snapshots from my picture book of a life that I can hardly recall. Snapshots from my picture book. Sometimes I catch God smiling on us all. Have you seen? Looks like December's here to stay, but the trampoline is gonna get jumped on anyway, but that's alright. What's a broken leg between friends? Strange to say, but I hope December never ends. Well, I hope this winter never ends. Wedding day and I'm shaking in my new black lizard boots. She's there beside me and beautiful, as though I needed proof that I'm alright. For the first time in my life I truly smile all night. This is what I prayed for all this while. This is what I've needed all this while. Snapshots from my picture book of a life that I can hardly recall. Snapshots from my picture book. Sometimes I catch God laughing at us all. Have you seen neighbors all dressed up to go away? Have you seen? Looks like December's here to stay. Have you seen? If she ever put that thing away. Have you seen pictures from my wedding day? Pictures from my wedding day.
Nice. You know what song I haven't heard in a long time, and it's that time of the year, first day of spring. Yeah. Well, let's see, Peter. Well, ever since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold, to dig for silver and for gold, leave the empty holes. Way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls in the sawgrass waves, the eagle fly in the autoplay in the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again, calling to you like a long lost friend. I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Micanopy. Blow from the land of the Seminole, the alligator in the Gulf. Progress came and took its toll in the name of blood control. They made the plans and they drained the land. Now the glades is going dry. The last time I walked in the swamp, I sat upon a cypress stone. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again, calling to you like a long lost friend. Seminole, the alligator in the garden. Row across the home of the Seminole, the alligator in the garden. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. A little bit of John Anderson. Actually, I sang that song out to my brother. I know my brother likes that song. And who asked for that? Peter. Peter asked for that song. All right. All right. Well, we're getting down to the end here, so we're going to get Scott to do us another song. You can find Scott online all over the place, I believe. I know he's on Facebook.
I'm on Facebook. I have a website that I never maintain because I'm an idiot. I have a music page on Facebook that I never maintain because I'm an idiot.
Videos on YouTube?
I do have some videos on YouTube.
Okay, okay.
YouTube channel that I never maintain because I'm an idiot.
Rachel Biltz, is that Greg's daughter? Greg's mama? I don't know. Yes, if Greg's out there, say hello to Greg. Greg has been pretty sick, and hopefully he's on the way back. Kind of miss him. I would like to have him on the show. A cousin, okay. All righty. Well, what you got, Scott?
This is a song I wrote, I don't know, sometime back. And I wrote another song at the same time that was kind of similar to it. And so I shelved this one, and then it really paid attention to it. The other one was 5 seconds newer. And then once I got tired of the other one, I kind of revisited this one. I was like, hey, that's an okay song. This can be a harsh world for us old backsliders. The temptations come flying thick and fast. Oh, there doesn't seem to be a measure of redemption in a world where love was never meant to last. There's been a sudden rash of black marks against my good name. Intemperate words flying just like stone. Oh, I've never been one to put off a good time. When all is said and done, you die alone. When it's time to go, now be going. When it's time to run, then I'll run. There's no need to leave me to go. Now, darling, I got wings, and I can fly. Oh, the simple life still seems to elude me. If I could plant my feet, then maybe I could stand. Oh, oddly, there's no sympathy in this unrighteous world for a sketchy little scamp of a man. When it's time to go, now be going. When it's time to run, then I'll run. There's no need to lead me to go. Now, darling, I got wings, and I can fly. All these forlorn hopes and best left unimagined. All this dreaming only serves to bring me down. So forgive me if I find a little solace in your bed, for as long as you let me hang around. To go, now be going. When it's time
We want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. We've had a good time. I hope you have too. Next week, I don't know that I have anybody on next week. It's probably just going to be me. Unless something happens, we'll see. Trying to figure out what we should leave them with. Susan's been asking for Jason Isbell. Okay, well, we can do that, I guess. Some Jason Isbell. Which one? Any idea? Anything from Jason Isbell? There's a man who walks beside me. He's who I used to be. And I wonder if she sees him and confuses him with me. Well, I wonder who she's pining for on nights I'm not around. Could it be the man who did the things I'm living down? I was tougher than the timber, shipping out upon the land. When I hit it south at 17, the sheriff on my back. Well, I never held a lover in my arms or in my gaze, so I found another victim every couple of days. Oh, but when I fell in love with her, I made my secret known to the fighters and the farmers digging dusty fields alone. The jealous innuendo of the lonely-hearted man let me know the kind of country I was sleeping in. Well, you could not stay a loner on the plains before the war. When my neighbors took slight of me, I had to ask what for. The rumors of my wickedness had reached our little town. Soon she heard about the boys I used to hang around. Oh, we dropped a Great Lakes freighter, we killed a couple of men aboard. When I told her, her eyes flickered like the bright steel of a sword. The thing that I suspected and expected her to fear was the truth that brought me to her when I landed here. There's a man who walks beside me, he is who I used to be. And I wonder if she sees him and confuses him with me. Well, I wonder if she's pining for on nights I'm not around. Could it be the man who did the things I'm living down? Well, I carved a cross from a live oak, I built a box from short-leaf pine, and I buried her so deep she touched the water table line. I picked up what I needed and I hid it south again. To myself I wondered, would I ever find another friend? There's a man who walks beside her, he's who I used to be. And I wonder if she sees him and confuses him with me. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. A little bit of Jason Isbell right there. We'll be back next week. Scott, I want to thank you for tuning in, for being here tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Paul.
Next Wednesday, Scott will be at the Grind and Wine. If you're local up here, or if you're not, it's worth the trip up to Murphy to see him. So please do that. And I'll be at the grind tomorrow if you are in the neighborhood, and I'll be over at Snowbird Mountains Brewing Company or Brewery, one of the two, in Andrews, North Carolina, on Saturday night. So see you all soon. Thank you all much. We'll see you soon. Thank you.